Hey guys, I hope you're having a great Friday. I hope you are ending the week on a fabulous note and starting the week on an even better note. I want to apologize just for getting on this video a little bit late. I was feeling totally crappy this morning. I was actually a little bit sick, and I had to teach this morning, and then I had errands run a little bit late, and then I had to take a nap this afternoon because I was just so fried that I was like, if I go on now, it's not gonna make any sense. So I decided to just take a little bit of time, recollect my thoughts, and then I was just collecting my notes, and it took a little bit longer than I meant for it to, again, because I found this excellent training on kind of how coaches earn money or earn income, and so I wanted to kind of just make a few notes on that because I really enjoyed the training, really resonated with it, and I wanted you guys to kind of have the same understanding. So the first thing I want to kind of touch on today before we start and talk about earning and how much we earn and how we earn is kind of just the training. So I know I mentioned a few times that you're going to be learning about coaching, you're going to be learning about social media training, you're going to be learning how to post, you're going to be learning how to talk to people. And all that training is free. It's provided to you. I'm going to give you immediate access to it once you sign up. And essentially, that training is there for you to basically be able to figure it out no matter what. This training is super straightforward, and anyone can do it. So that's the great thing about it, is that no matter what your experience level, you can sign up to become a coach and you will learn everything as you go. It's just a matter of having the balls and the wherewithal to sign up and decide that you'll figure it out along the way. So that's just kind of the first thing that I wanted to touch on. In that journey, I'll be there with you. I'm your guru, I'm your go-to, and I'm your friend. So I'm your go-to resource for everything Beachbody, everything coaching related. Obviously, I'll always try to have you be a little bit resourceful for yourself, but I'm there to be a resource as well. And that being said, I just wanted to cover that because I was just thinking about the videos recently, and I was like, did I even mention that? But anyways, so that's just kind of to calm anyone's fears about, well, what if I don't know anything about social media, and I don't know anything about communicating with people, and I don't know anything about this. That's okay. Everything's going to be provided to you. That being said, now we're going to move on to how we earn. Now, normally I don't go into this much detail about how we earn, but I want to go in this much detail because I just want to illustrate how many ways we can earn money as a coach. And because a lot of people just think that we earn money through commissions and that's it. And that's why they think it's just a selling gig, but it's not a selling gig, because you can actually earn income through Beachbody residually in your sleep. You literally just have to be an amazing leader, and Beachbody will recognize you and give you these amazing incomes and rewards. Now, I apologize if it feels like I'm reading a little bit from a list. There's so many points that I want to touch on that I just want to be sure that I cover them all, and I want to be sure that I cover them properly and with quality, that way that you guys understand kind of where I'm coming from and where this is all stemming from. So there are 10 total ways that you can earn money as a Beachbody coach. Okay, the first way, like I said, is the most recognized way. It's earning through commissions, and we earn about 25% commissions on all retail sales. But commissions is just the tip of the iceberg of what we earn. Okay, because obviously you can earn residual commissions from people who are still enrolled with you. Pardon me. And that's just one way that you can earn in your sleep. Okay, so that's the first way that we earn income, is by commissions, 25% on all retail sales. The second one is we earn 50% commissions on all Team Beachbody memberships. So when people sign up for the membership item or the membership option, when that renews, and when the first time they buy it, we earn a 50% commission. Third point, we earn a $20 Shakeology Fast Start bonus. Number 4, we earn a $100 Shakeology Fast Start Plus bonus. Now, I'm not going to go into what all these bonuses are specifically, because that's going to take me like 7 hours if I go into this video, but I'm just illustrating, again, the numerous ways that we can earn money as a coach. So that was number 4. Number 5 is we earn $50 to $70 Challenge Pack Fast Start bonuses. Number 6 is we earn $100 Showcase Challenge Pack bonuses. And a Showcase Challenge Pack is a challenge pack where you purchase 3 programs and a Shakeology. The 7th way that we earn income as coaches is through the Team Cycle bonus. Now, the Team Cycle bonus is probably the most lucrative part of our income. It's our main income earning opportunity, and it's probably the part of the business opportunity that not many people know about because they just don't know. And this is probably the part of the opportunity also that people get afraid of, because they're like, that sounds like a pyramid scheme. But it's not a fucking pyramid scheme. It's just Beachbody rewarding us and incentivizing us for being amazing leaders. So what the Team Cycle bonus is essentially, it's Beachbody giving you incentive and rewards, basically giving you extra money for being an amazing leader, expanding your team, and building your business at an exponential rate. It's basically you, again, making money in your sleep. You don't have to do anything other than help people long term for this Team Cycle bonus to to manifest within your business. And that's why that's why Beachbody is not just about selling, because you can't earn the big bucks if you're just selling people product and then ditching them and moving on and finding another customer. You earn the true money in this business by investing in people for the long term and making sure that they are staying on top of their business or their businesses or their fitness journey. But essentially, this Team Cycle bonus that I'm talking about is how you build your fortune residually. So you are basically doing, like, you're doing work still, obviously, but you're not doing all the work. You're not just doing things on commissions, because if we just did on commissions, like, we would be working like dogs. So Beachbody created this amazing opportunity and amazing income or bonus potential for us to be able to earn more by simply expanding our field of influence. Okay, and for just like money, or for numbers purposes, to give you guys an idea, with this Team Cycle bonus, you can earn up to $12,000 a week with this bonus, and that's a week. Okay, so imagine $12,000 a week every week. That's $624,000 a year, and that's just in your residual bonuses. That has nothing to do with your commissions and all those other those 6 prior points that I just said. That's just in the residual income, and that's every week forever. Okay, imagine that. What the hell would you do with that much money? Like, okay, so that is the Team Cycle bonus. Another thing that's kind of related to the Team Cycle bonus, which is point number 8, how we earn income, is the matching bonus. And that is essentially a 10% matching bonus to your personally sponsored coach's Team Cycle bonus. So as you start helping people become coaches, and as you start helping people change their career and improve their finances, like I'm doing with you guys, you're essentially going to be, obviously they're going to be doing the work too, and as they start earning Team Cycle bonus, you earn 10% of what they earn. So can you imagine if you're earning $12,000 a week and someone that is your personally sponsored coach is earning $12,000 a week, you earn 10% of their $12,000 and you still earn your $12,000. So you know what, it's a compound effect with this business. It's not just about one way of earning, it's about creating several avenues so that we're not working our fucking asses off and we have more time to do the things that we love. I'm so sorry, I drop a lot of F-bombs. Hope you guys are okay with that. Okay. And hang on, I just want to, so like I was mentioning, obviously, like I was mentioning, these incomes, these earnings, these bonuses are a direct result of the number of lives that we change long term. Like I said, if you're just signing people up and abandoning them, you're not going to create any momentum in your business. You're not going to help anyone with expanding your field of influence, so you're not going to get those bonuses. And that's why this business is not just about selling. This business is about helping people in the long term. It's about fighting it's about fighting obesity, the trend of obesity these days, and it's about creating opportunities with the wealth that you can create. And you know what? Anyone can create it. It's just a matter of the amount of work that you put in, the sacrifices that you make to put in that work, and the number of lives that you change. Again, long term. So for example, thinking about like real-time examples, I'm going to be talking about Angie. Angie is my personally sponsored coach and mentor. She's, I think, number 4 in the company, or 5, I can't remember now, but she's like in the top 10 of the company, and she's number 1 in Canada, like the number 1 coach in Canada. Okay, she, within her four words, okay, I'm just actually gonna move my notes over because they're getting, the numbers I need are hidden and I need them. Okay, so within her first 4 months of becoming a coach, this is Angie, my coach, so I'm just talking about real-time examples here. So within 4 months of becoming a coach, she was earning about $475 a month. Okay, so not terribly huge, but that's still significant for a new coach of only 4 months, right? That's more than your initial cost. So imagine if you made that in your 4th month, you would have made up your initial cost already. But you can make that or half of that in your 1st month. It's just again a matter of how much you dedicate yourself and how far you're willing to go for this business. Okay, so moving on. That was 4 months in her business. A year after that, so being a coach for a year and 4 months, she was earning $5,500 a month. Okay, so that's over $1,000 a week, okay? And that was just after a year or so of being a coach. The following year after that, she was earning $18,790 a month, okay? So she jumped in 1 year from $5,000 to $18,000 a month, okay? So that's, I don't even know what that is a week. 18,000 divided by 4, what's 18 divided by 4? My brain, 4,000, that's more than $4,000 a month. Okay, or a week, should I say. Okay, and that was just over 2 years of becoming a coach, or being a coach. Once she hit her 3rd year mark, so this was just last year for her, she was making $24,000 a month. Okay, so that is over $6,000, or that is $6,000 a week. Okay, and that is not That's not including some other things I'm about to talk about. That is just in her residual income and her commissions. Okay, that's including that's including everything that I've been talking about. But can you imagine what the hell would you do with that amount of money a month? Like, can you imagine the people that you would contribute, or to your family that you would help, or the things that you would contribute, like to the causes that you feel passionate about? Can you imagine the good that you can do in the world having created that type of wealth for yourself, right? It's not just about the money. And that's like, if you're in here for a quick money making thing and quick fix, sorry, it's not for you, right? It's not just about the money. This business is about helping people long term, and as a fantastic incentive and reward, we end up, you know, improving our lifestyles and being able to help other people and people that we care about improve their lifestyles as well. Okay, so that was point number 8, right? Yeah. Point number 9 is called the Star Diamond Production Bonus. Okay, let me flip my page so that, again, I made sure I'm saying everything correctly. Okay, so the Star Diamond Production Bonus is essentially, again, a bonus that Beachbody provides based on earnings that they put aside from their total earnings. So it's about 2% of their total earnings. They put that away every single year, and then they distribute that amongst the qualified Star Diamond coaches. I'm not going to get into what a Star Diamond coach is right now because I don't want this video to go on too long, but essentially what that means is, like, for a company, Beachbody is a $2 billion company, okay, and it keeps growing. So 2% of $2 billion is still, or of $1 billion is huge, right? So that's a fat bonus. So, and that's quarterly. So can you imagine getting like a $40,000 bonus check dropped into your account every couple of months? And that's not on top of the $24,000 you're making a month. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's insane. What would you do with that? Okay, like, anyways. So that was point number 9. The last point, which is probably the reason that I'm recording this video in the way that I'm recording it with all these 10 points, because when I heard this last point, I was like, what the, because I didn't even know this until today. Okay, so this is blowing my mind as much as it's blowing yours. Okay, so the last way that we can earn money with this business opportunity is that we have the ability to repeat everything I just said 25 times. So obviously when you sign up as a coach, you open one business center. As you crush one business center, as you start destroying it and you're getting up there and you reach the maximum of your bonuses, Beachbody allows you to open another one. And then when that happens again, you can open another one. And they allow you to open up to 25 of them. Obviously that's an insane number, but there are coaches out there who have 3, 4, 5 business centers open, and they are running, they're earning $1 million a year. Okay, so just, it's not obviously about the money, but it's like, what the hell would you do with that? Like, obviously it's something crazy to think about, and it's like hashtag goals, and you're like, could I do that? But yeah, you can. Anyone can do that. It's just a matter of hard work and being willing to help others and being willing to kind of step outside of your comfort zone in order to do it. And like, what other business rewards you for being an awesome human being as much as this business? Like, we get all of these bonuses, we get all of these incentives and rewards, and it's basically just them congratulating us for being awesome. And like, I've only talked about our earnings so far. I haven't even discussed like the non-monetary rewards that they provide us. There are gifts monthly for hitting our goals. They offer us a trip annually, an all expenses paid annually trip for 2. There are free tickets offered to new coaches when they hit their goals within their first 3 months. There's recognition, there's rewards for achieving your fitness goals as well as achieving your business goals. And there's just a freaking huge community of people that is there to support you. And to me, that is probably one of the biggest rewards, is that you're not just starting a business, but you're starting so many new friendships and relationships, and you're starting kind of a new chapter in your life, because all of these new opportunities are going to start compounding. Just like the earning potential is a compound effect of just everything on top of each other, the business itself is just a compound effect of changing your lifestyle. But like I keep mentioning, it's not just about the money. It's about the opportunity that wealth can kind of create. Like, can you imagine the good that you can do for your family, for your partner, for your church, the animals at risk, like for things that you're passionate about? Like for me, I know I want to start contributing to the National Conservancy of Canada, because like half of our animals are going out, and I want to be able to contribute to cancer research, and I want to be able to contribute to my family. I want to be able to retire my dad so that he doesn't have to work himself to death, and so that he's never going to retire fully. My dad's a workaholic, but like I want to be able to help him kind of settle up his debt so that he's working to just enjoy life. He's not working to make sure that he has to pay the bills. And I want to be able to do the same thing for my partner. Right now, like looking at him, yeah, he enjoys what he does, but it's like slowly killing him, because like there are certain parts of it that he doesn't, and I can easily help him remove those parts by simply being able to help him kind of do things a different way, and that's created by the wealth from this business. So those are things that I'm driving towards. Like, I'm driving towards having a big farm somewhere with huge land. I'm driving towards having a beach house half the year. Like, I'm driving towards super huge goals, and I use those to help me work every single day. So I try not to focus on the money. I try more to focus on the opportunities I'm creating for myself and for the same opportunities that I hope to create for you guys. Like, I hope that stuff for me, but I also hope it for you, right? And just to be able to help the people you love not have to wonder, like, where's my next meal coming from? Can I afford that? Am I ever going to be able to pay off my debt? Like, I want to be able to help my family not live in debt. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's the opportunity you can create. And you can create it, like I told you with Angie's example, you can create it within 3 years of your freaking life. Like, can you imagine in 3 years making $24,000 a month? If you already make that, awesome. Good for you. But, like, can you imagine? Okay, so again, I'm just checking my notes to make sure. So again, I keep mentioning, like, these bonuses, this income, this opportunity, the wealth that you can create is residual. But again, like I keep mentioning, it is a direct reflection of the number of lives that you save long term, or save or help and possibly save. I know there's one gentleman in particular that I got connected with, and he was telling me, like, and I posted about it earlier, that he was telling me, like, I was considering ending my life, and seeing your post really helped inspire me. So, like, just being able to do that. And, like, recently one of my best friends, who I've been trying and hoping to help lose weight for like 2 years now, finally decided he's ready. And, like, being able to help the people that I truly love is the reason that I do this. And like I said, if you don't help people long term make those lifestyle changes, you're not going to be making that money that you want. It's about lifelong changes, right? And that's how you get the lifelong income. And that's why the only requirement to sign up is essentially to get your program and your shake, to be your best customer. Because to build your business in the best way is to be your best customer, to be your best testimonial. Because unless you're doing it yourself, people are not going to take you seriously. Like, you can't be like, do this, it works, and then do something different. That doesn't build a business, right? In order to share something with credibility, to share something with passion, to share something with truth and realness and authenticity, that's a word, authenticity, you have to be doing it yourself. And once you share something that you're just doing yourself, you're not selling at that point. You're just being a good friend, because you're just, like, sharing shit that works. So moving on to kind of how much your program and shake, that thing I was talking about, costs. Essentially, the best option for you to move forward with, because like I mentioned, the best way to build your business is to be your best customer, your best testimonial. So the best option for you to move forward with to start off is the annual all access Shakeology Challenge Pack. So you'll receive access to every single program that we have ever created, that Beachbody's ever created, and you will have you'll also receive your first month of Shakeology, and you'll receive some color-coded containers to make everything fun. Okay, so that's the only thing that I require for new coaches when they sign up, because if you're not willing to do the programs, then you're not meant to be a coach. Like, you have to be willing to do the things that you're preaching. You can't just, like, preach stuff and then not do it. Like, that's being a hypocrite. But I don't think any of you guys would do that. That being said, the total cost for the package, so like I mentioned, you get all of your workouts, I think, for a year. You get all of your workouts for a year. You get your shake supply for a month, and you get the color-coded containers for a lifetime. And that total cost is only $186. Okay, so can you imagine opening a franchise of some other business, how much money you would actually have to spend to open that franchise? Because you'd have a business, you'd have bills, you'd have other hydro stuff. Do you know what I mean? So only having to start up a business with under $200 is pretty incredible, if you ask me. And that's your initial cost, right? And your only other mandatory fee is a monthly fee of $18.95 Canadian. I think it's $15.95 American. And that's just to handle the stuff that we don't want to handle, like our coach websites. Like, we have websites that people enroll through, or dealing with product handling, because, like, we don't have to order product to sell to people. We just give them a link and it gets sent to them by Beachbody. We don't have to deal with that crap. So our business fee covers part of that. Other things like our websites, like I said, and just, like, the little nitpicky parts, like your commissions, your back office, all that fun stuff, like putting up all the trainings. That's just, that little fee is just to cover that stuff. So if you think about it, $18 really not that much. Just avoid going to Starbucks, or, you know, having lunch out once or twice a month. That's really all it is. And the last thing I kind of want to mention, this is the disclaimer that Beachbody also gets, right? We do not we do not guarantee any level of success or earnings. Obviously, every coach's level of success and earnings is based on their level of sacrifice, their level of hard work, and the number of lives they changed. Okay, but I know that you guys are capable, because I know a lot of you guys are super, super excited to get started. I've had so much great feedback from all of you. And I know you guys are all ready to excited. So moving on, registration is open. When you guys are ready, I am ready. Regarding registration, I'm going to send you guys either an email or a Facebook. I'll send you a little document basically walking you through how you're going to enroll. And then once you enroll, we will go over and discuss together what's the best program for you to start with based on your goals and kind of your needs and your limits and what that and the other. Okay, so once you sign up, we'll deal with how to get started. With that as well, I'm going to send you your welcome email. I'll send you the instant access to all the trainings you need. I'll let you know how to get started, and then we're also going to be talking about, like, we'll set up a one-on-one phone call or something that we can talk face-to-face, so it's a little bit easier. Okay, and that's basically everything I want to say. I'm just double-checking my notes. I think that's it. Sorry for the pen waving. But yeah, that's it. So registration is officially open. Recapping, the cost to sign up is $186 Canadian. I believe that's oh my god, I'm brain farting on the American price. $130? I think it's $130, but I could be wrong. But essentially, so yeah, so you get every single workout program we've ever created, and that's over like $6,000 worth of workout programs, because we are constantly releasing workout programs. There's a cooking show on there. There's exclusive workouts with trainers. There is so much on there. Like, there's a program for every season and every reason. Okay. That being said, registration is open. I'm so excited to work with every single one of you. That being said, because I'm only one person, I can only help 5 to 7 people this round start a business. Okay, so I'm going to be doing another round in a few weeks, but for this round I can only help 5 to 7 of you. I know that every single one of you is excited to get started, and I want to help every single one of you, but it is something that I have to be kind of strict about, because I want to be able to provide quality coaching and quality mentorship to you guys. I don't want to take on too many people and then let people fall off the wagon. Okay, so if you are at all thinking of starting, if you're thinking at all that you want to get started, send me an email or drop a comment below or send me a personal message and just let me know, hey, I'm ready to get started, or hey, I want more information, but I know I want to get started, or I'm thinking I want to get started. That way I can hold a spot for you, because I know a lot of people are going to be coming into me. Okay, that being said, thank you so much for hopping onto this video. My apologies again for the hour. I imagine most of you will be checking this tomorrow. That's totally cool. I hope you guys have a great day, a fantastic Saturday and weekend. I look forward to chatting with you guys, and I love you. Okay guys, thank you so much. Bye. Let's get started.